Hey everybody, welcome back to Travel Trailer Nation. I did want to upload a video when I was at Lake Whitney State Park near Whitney, Texas, but the cellular service in that park for anyone that's on T-Mobile is going to be a problem. So if you want to visit that park, which is a great park, I don't really have anything bad to say about it other than the cell coverage, and we had a lot of Asian beetles, but beyond that, beautiful park. It's well maintained. I've never seen the camp hosts so fastidious on cleaning up after campers. I really couldn't even see that they had left anything behind, but these guys were just all over each site cleaning up, doing an exceptional job. While we were there, and I remembered this from last time that the cell coverage was absolutely terrible. So we had to cut our trip a day short because we had to be back here to make reservations for Cliffside Park in Racine for July. And I could not, with the cell coverage that I had, one bar, there was just no way it was reliable enough to bank on that. So we had to scurry on back home. Again, it's a wonderful park. We had great temperatures the first day we were there. We had a horrible storm the second day, which was ironic because the reason we went there was to get away from fireworks in the neighborhood because Eva just hates that, and she also is afraid of thunder. Well, this storm hadn't been predicted until basically the day before, and we thought maybe we would get missed because we were on the southern end of it, but no, it had a wider coverage than that, and when it hit, she was a wreck. I'll throw a couple pictures up on the screen so you can see she finally hunkered down in our pantry lower shelf area. That was the only place she really felt secure. And that storm went for most of the day, and it was very swampy the next day, although the next day it did get up to almost 80 degrees, so it did do a good job of drying it out. I was able to take her to the trail the day after that. I actually took her that day and the next day, which were great days for walking the trail. And she had a great time. So she got her workout in anyway, despite all of this. And again, if you're looking for a great place to go, Lake Whitney will fit the bill. As far as the fireworks went, I could hear popping in the distance. They're only in about maybe our loop is probably in only maybe a mile from where there could be some residences outside of that. So we did hear a lot of gunfire every morning because people were hunting just outside the boundaries of the campground. And there was also, we could hear the fireworks, although they weren't as triggering for her as you would think. So it's a good, quiet campground if you're trying to get away from that. We just turned the fan on high that night, and things seem to go really well. And if you're like me, and I'm sure there's plenty of people like me that are trying to keep their dogs calm during the 4th of July and New Year's, a state park in Texas is probably your best bet because they don't allow fireworks. Just look for one that's pretty far outside a city or is next to a really small city, and you'll probably get lucky. So that's kind of my update. Like I said, Texas state parks are absolutely awesome. I think everyone, no matter where you live in the country, should come down and visit them. I think you'd be really impressed. So until next time, happy camping.